I think this story has to kind of teach us about what it means to be part of a family.
I think the only message that I took away is that quite frequently it's the adults who behave like children and the children who behave like adults. I also think there's a sort of wonderful moment in the film where the children are very much left through circumstance to their own devices, and I think it's very inspiring what children are capable of when adults choose to look away, and the sort of how enterprising and how imaginative and how inspiring their actions can be.
Watching the film, it seemed like one of the threads going through it is the ability to listen and how important it is, really.
Indeed, and I think, Andy and Guy point to that, the fact that often, harassed parents have a sort of, listening face that doesn't necessarily go with the brain that's listening. The main point is Andy and Guy, they're very human about the way they approach parents' fallibilities. They're not really pointing a finger and saying these are bad parents. They're just saying these are human people who make mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. We took the 3 children who play our children in the film to Chessington World of Adventures, on the hope of sort of having a really normal family day out. But obviously Chessington World of Adventures and a lot of Doctor Who fans it was maybe perhaps not like the sort of average family day out. But we were mobbed. Well, David was mobbed. It really is, and he's the most gracious doctor. I can't tell you. He's very, very. But I think the children were probably thrilled to have their sort of surrogate dad be quite so cool. There was one ride, I think, that David and I were able to go on twice, which was very exciting, because it was a.
Did he take you to any Scottish pubs when the camera stopped rolling?
Up in Scotland? No, there was one local pub where actually, Lewis, who plays Kenneth in the film, actually did a recital, rather like the recital in the film. I don't know quite if he played the same sort of music, but what was really nice was seeing Billy get his instruments out during our lunch break sometimes and just start forming a kind of impromptu band with the kids. That was really lovely to watch. Billy got his banjo and then went 4 days later to start preparing for Gone Girl. So, thank goodness I did this film right before, because I sort of, felt very centred, very heart whole, very happy before all that was ripped apart with Gone Girl.
David Fincher, did he really send a plane for you to come drink whiskey with him? There's rumours.
I think that is a story that has got incredibly twisted.
Okay, you just wanted to see that you were strong.
No, I think that's completely wrong. I did go and meet David Fincher in St. Louis, so I had to fly 8,000 miles just for a night to have dinner with him. But sending a plane, no, I like the fact that people think people send me planes, but it's not the case. I'm trying to actually just enjoy every moment. I fly to New York at 6:30 tomorrow morning, but right now I'm just trying to think I'm here, I'm enjoying this, I'm here about this film, so Gone Girl will wait till tomorrow.
Your reviews obviously came out today, and I saw a few things online today.
I've been working all day.
Everyone is very excited, and I've seen a lot of reviews that have said that you deserve an Oscar from what they've even seen so far, and they haven't even seen the film. So how do you feel about that?
I don't know what to say. I think people are usually looking for news, aren't they? They're looking for something, and next week it'll be somebody else. So that's generally what I think. It's lovely, but I think we're in this giddy merry-go-round. So there's always everything can change in an instant.